Hey everyone, this is Randolph here. We're at E3 2010 talking to Rue from Ready at Dawn about God of War Ghost of Sparta for the PSP. Let's start off with a bit of a storyline check, mate. Where does this game actually take place in the God of War universe?
Ghost of Sparta takes place between God of War 1 and God of War 2. We actually leave Kratos as the God of War at the end of God of War 1. And by the time God of War 2 starts, he's on his rampage, to go kill the gods. And there's a time between where something happens, basically. A lot of things happen to make him actually decide to do what he does actually in the second game. And what our story does is give you a very good idea of why he's so pissed off in the second game.
So this is obviously Ready at Dawn's second game, God of War game on the PSP. What did the fans ask for in the first one that you decided to put into the second one?
I mean, there were a few things. I mean, the first thing I think people thought was that they would have loved to see a longer game. So for us, it was just like, yeah, absolutely, we would have loved to see a longer game. So that's kind of like the first thing that we wanted to address. But then we, not only the fans, but also, the guys who worked at Sony Santa Monica they also, came in and said, like, it'd be really cool if you guys do this, that. And we decided, you know what, we should actually go back, look at the whole game, every aspect of it, not just one single thing, and just revamp everything. And we did. We actually went from the graphics to the gameplay, to the combat gameplay, to navigation, to story, to everything actually has been revamped and made bigger.
Now, you mentioned that you took inspiration from God of War 3 for, I guess, the sword, the spear and shield. What other things did you take from God of War 3?
There are really cool things that they did. Actually, God of War 3 actually reminded us that we could do more than just actually play the game the way we used to play it, which is, a lot of combat, a few CS moves, and the story going on in cinematics. We wanted to add a lot more like in-your-face, moment-to-moment gameplay, which is what you see, for example, with Helios in God of War 3, which you're getting so close to the action, how Kratos interacts with Helios. We took that approach pretty much from the start to the end of the game. We decided we're going to make this game as personal as possible and get you as close to Kratos as possible. And that was like a huge, huge goal for this game.
Well, thanks for that, Rue. The game's looking great. Can you tell us when people can hit it, get it on the streets?
The game actually is shipping before the end of the year, I think. I'm not exactly sure of the date, but it'll be shipping this year.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
For more on E3 2010, make sure to check out GameSpot.